Hello. Wait, is my microphone on? Uh, wait. Oh yeah, it's on. Hi. I'm sorry. I'm very sleepy right now. I don't know if you guys can tell from my voice, but I'm really sleepy right now. Oh my god. Um, I only slept like about maybe 3 hours. I'll probably take a nap after I'm done with the stream. But yeah, I didn't really get a lot of sleep last night, so I'm really sleepy right now. Um, uh, if I fall asleep, I hope I don't. But if I fall asleep on stream, um, let me sleep. If I ever fall asleep on stream, uh, leave me be. Um, you guys can talk about you guys can talk about baby names in the chat if you want. I'll let you guys do that. Morning Hyun, you sure you don't wanna just rest? I considered like maybe I wanna change the stream time, but if I do that, then I have to stream in the evening. Meanwhile, like lately, I'd rather not be streaming on the evening. So we're just gonna do this. And if I fall asleep, leave me alone. If I fall asleep, you know what? Leave me alone. You damn kids. You can talk about the Indonesian education system again if that's what you want. The last time I leave chat unattended, you guys ended up talking about history, which is interesting topic. I would be so happy if whenever I fall asleep on stream, if you guys would start talking about dinosaurs. I know it's kind of a I know it's kind of stupid for me to say like what makes me happy to see you guys talk about when I sleep, because I'd be sleeping. I won't be reading what you guys are saying, but I think it would make me very happy if you guys can discuss about dinosaurs while I'm not looking. That could be arranged. But yeah, but also I wanted to stream because I am actually genuinely wanting to continue this game right now. I'm so excited to talk about dinosaurs you don't even know. Oh, okay, well. Oh, well, anything for you guys. I guess I'll just. But yeah, I did consider like rescheduling the stream because I was even more tired than I thought I'd be this morning. I had like a few emergency errands, so I didn't sleep as much as I hoped I would. But I don't really want to reschedule because I genuinely want to continue the game too. So let's just chill and have fun. But yeah, let's see. Oh shit! Am I tabbing in the game? Okay, there we go. Hello, controller, controller. There we go. Oh my god. Oh, if you guys are wondering which branch this is, I think this is the branch where Rolo isn't missing. It branches here, right? Whether or not you get to go alone or with Rolo. I think this is the one where Rolo isn't missing because we went to the warehouse alone, but we managed to escape the guy in the hazmat suit. And then now we just met Beck and her parents, I believe. So there you go. We went there. Don't believe there's anything we could do there. The last thing I remember us doing is delivering gems to some of the townspeople, and I told you guys I have a sneaking suspicion that maybe the gems that our grandma, that Gram is selling isn't exactly jam, because who the fuck gets excited over jam? I mean, I get excited over jam, okay? Blueberry jam especially, but like, who the fuck gets that excited over jam? You know, just like, oh, look, did your grandmother bring the jam? I love your grandma's jam. Like, okay, I don't need you to be slobbering up over my grandma's jam, okay? That doesn't, wow, it's not sussy at all. Oh, are you, oh, you're Joff. Good morning, Joff. I like you. I like your design. Can I just say, whoever is doing not only the art, but also probably the concept art for all of the characters is doing a really, really good job. Because I have not met a single character that I don't like visually. You know, they're all like they're all very, very well done. So, you know, props to the team. What's so good about it? Another day further down the tubes, if you ask me. Come on now, it's not all bad. You know, it's my birthday. Hey, happy birthday! The festival is coming up. The festival. Old man Valentine used to put on Old man Valentine used to put on cockamamie shindigs all the time. Cockamamie shindig? What is a cockamamie shindigs? And where did that get us? Well, it's Perennial Harvest putting on this one. And they're doing it for the whole town. As far as I see it, the difference between the old Valentine company and this new Perennial Harvest outfit...
Jeff dug through his pockets for a bit.
Is the difference between this empty soup can. I missed yesterday's stream, but the game looks so charming. Indeed. I'll try not to spoil too much of what happened yesterday, but in case if you're wondering, like, the premise or the mechanics of the game is that I think the game is supposed to emulate those, you know, those choose your own story books where, like, if you want to do this, go to page blah blah blah, or if you want to do this, go to page blah blah blah. I think that's what they're trying to emulate into, you know, an actual video game. I mean, the game itself is presented as a storybook, right? So basically, eventually the plot of the game starts to branch, and throughout the gameplay you're encouraged to explore, and if you do, you can collect these little charm things on the right, and these charms can be used to alter the story, I guess. That's how you get the branches. But the cool thing about this game that I really like a lot is that it's not really a game where the story branches and then, like, you have only a limited time to choose to, like, you know, make your decision and everything. You are actually free to go back and forth between each, you know, crossroad, and to try out different charms and see different outcomes and everything. You can do it for as much as you like, which I think is very, very it's very unique. I haven't seen a lot of games who do that, so, you know. Also, the vibes is very, it kind of reminds me of Night in the Woods, which is, you know, a vibe I really, really like. But those are both garbage. Exactly. Okay, Jeff, you be nice now. I'm gonna go see Derem. Derem? Kado, will you talk to me? Oh no, I already talked to you, huh? I thought this was more linear game. I know when I saw it on Steam and I saw that it was marketed as like, you know, like a choose your own adventure, I thought it'd be like a like you know like you know Telltale's games like Walking Dead, Wolf Among Us. Oh my god. Have I ever told you guys how much I love Wolf Among Us? Have I ever told you guys how much I love The Wolf Among Us? Oh my god. They were teasing for like like a sequel for so long. I don't oh my god. I don't even know. You know, considering what happened to Telltale, I don't even know if like the sequel will actually come up in the future, considering, you know, what happened to Telltale. But man, I still hope that someday I don't even mind waiting 10 years for it. I don't even mind waiting decades for it just for a Wolf Among Us 2. God, I miss Wolf Among. I know. I think it's also backed up by the fact that I actually do read Fables. You know, the comic which Wolf Among Us is based on. I actually do read it, so I have a lot of love for the franchise. So yeah. All these Among Us comments just show this generational gap. You tell me. I get it. It's alright. Kids nowadays, I can't even just say Among Us without context, without the chat going Among Us. Dung ding dung ding dung 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 dung. I mean, if Sam and Max's Telltale games can be remade, then have hope. I know. I don't even mind waiting for how long. Meet Beck at the big creepy gate. Okay. I heard the comic is great. I love the comic. Oh, it's the hyena. Ho there, little buddy. What brings you to this neck of the woods? Oh, I was just wandering around a bit. Wandering? How wonderful. Children and their wonderful wandering. I don't know whether you guys are getting this vibe from this man. I'm just gonna say it. I don't think children should be near this man. Something about this person. I just don't like seeing Luca near this person. I don't know. You're so sussy. You're so suspicious. Oh, to be young. Anyways, I can't let you pass just now. Top secret business that way.
Mr. Kerr winked with a wry smile.
Oh, please don't wink at me. Go away. I'm just yanking your chain. Perennial Harvest is just making a few improvements.
Gave Luca an energetic thump on the shoulder.
Ah, please don't touch me. Better head home now. He gives me... I'm sorry for using this reference because I just got into the series, but if you guys watch The Boys, he gives me Homelander vibes. I don't know, you know, like let's see, like blonde, blue eyes, ever smiling, but that smile is like it makes me uncomfortable. Is that a hyena? I think it is. I think they are. Our harvest awaits. Okay, I guess I can't be. Okay. You're the real hero? Okay, Homelander. Hi, back. I mean, Reza's persona. So, who all lives in that house? Harris and Gus Valentine grew up there. And Solomon moved in a few years back. The creepy little kid in the vest? That sounds like the one. So just 3 people live in that huge thing? I bet a bunch of shady stuff happens all the time in a place like that. Well, not really. The Valentines pretty much keep to themselves. So it's empty and boring? Pretty much. What a waste. My mom says that it used to be way busier back before Sharper died. Before the foul harvest. Okay, that's like the 5th time someone mentioned this fowl harvesting. I know, like, nobody has explained what the fowl harvest is. And you all use the same ominous tone. Eventually, you're going to explain to me how that harvest got all fouled up. But we can't keep my parents waiting anymore. This way. Did you know that female hyenas have rods? Yes, I did. Did you know that people thought I was a hyena before I debuted? It's very funny. It was very funny because then people are like, oh, don't Google how hyenas give birth. And I'm like, me, you know, in my pre-debut jail, just like, what the fuck is going on out there? I haven't even debuted. Like, what the fuck is going on out there? Most kids would have just ditched me by this point. Thought we were hoping. Ah, yes, sorry. Why are you still here? Oh my god. You really do sound like Reza. You look like you could use some help. You know what, Luca? You're not so bad. Let's get through this as simply as possible. Just eat, smile, and nod. Fun. Great. Whatever you do, don't bring up their work. I think I can handle that.
Beck took a long breath, then gave a firm nod.
Here goes nothing.
Chapter 4.
Oh god. All this, like, Luca eating with his friend's parents, just... You guys ever had, like, awkward moments? Awkward encounters whenever you're, like, visiting your friend's house and you talk to their parents or something? Or, like, if you had friends over to your house and, like, they had, like, an awkward encounter with your parents? Oh god. I remember this one time when I was like fairly young, maybe in elementary school. Me and like maybe 3 other girls went to this other girl's house to do like a group project, and all I remember was that out of the 3 girls who were, you know, coming over with me, one of them, the moment we got into our friend's bedroom and her mom was there, right? I remember one of the girls, I don't know why she said this. Maybe it's just a usual case of, you know, how like kids are way too honest and, you know, they have no, you know, sense of subtlety. I remember one of the girls saying like, wow, your room's really messy and bad. And then all of us were just like, hah? Ya bayangin kamu ada temen datang gitu ke rumah kamu, terus kayak masuk kamar kamu, terus teman kamu ini ngomong di depan ibu kamu lagi gitu kayak, wah, kamar kamu berantakan banget ya, kayak kapal pecah. Wow, your room's so messy and bad, and all of us were just like, what? Becky, you can't say that, I know. Oh my god. Holy shit. I don't know, man. It's just funny memories. Funny memories. No shame. I kind of respect it. It's kind of respectable. It's just funny, honestly.
Dinner with the Moodwills.
Oh, is that their last name? Moodwills.
Ilona Moodwill was worried about change. A gardener at heart, she understood the necessity of change, relied on it even. But there was a difference between the controlled world of her plants and this cluttered cottage in a strange town.
Wait, if this is already chapter...
Almost done. Nellie was a blur of activity, digging through boxes.
Oh.
Sorry, love. Couldn't find the dishes. We'll have to make do with paper plates.
Hey, it's okay. I love paper plates.
Dinner went by without much conversation. As she watched Beck and Luca finish up their pizza, Ilona let herself relax into the chair. The things she cared about were still here. Nellie finally had the job of her dreams. Beck was beginning to take root. Ilona's task was simply to tend to them. She could do that.
Ah, cute little kitchen. All right, I gave her the sigh voice. Shit, how did I do it? I haven't done it in a while. So Luca, tell us a bit about yourself. Where do you live? Oh, I live with my grandma over on the other side of the river. Your grandma? Where are your parents at? Ay! Beck, manners? It's alright. My dad passed away in an accident at the fertilizer plant 6 years back. Oh dear. My mom's been missing for a few months now. Is that Velma? She kinda does look like Velma, doesn't she? Scooby! Shaggy! Mystery Inc. Jinkies. God, every time someone brings up Velma, all I remember is just that one video of Velma. God. the one, and whenever I remember that one video of Velma, all I remember is just Hannah. Because in my eyes, this is whenever I look at it, I'm just like, that's Hannah. What the fuck? Like missing?
Luca's eyes were fixed to his plate, pushing a chunk of pineapple around with his finger.
Pineapple pizza. What video of Velma? Oh wait, what is it called? I think you guys can search it up on YouTube. I'm gonna try searching it up on my phone. Like what's the keyword? Ah, man. Oh God, no. If you guys want to know, I'm gonna look it up. I don't know what the keyword is. It's just like one of those videos that I just have saved on my hard drive to spam to people. I'm not quite sure, but I want to know. I know. I don't know what the keyword is. I mean, yeah, all I can say is just that this person who dresses up as Velma just says that, you know, Scooby, Shaggy, Mystery Inc. I'll look it up again later. Who knows? Maybe I'll find it again. Oh, sorry, I tapped out of the game. There we go.
Nellie was the one who eventually broke the silence.
Luca, how did you like the pizza? Oh, it was good. Very good. Aw, Luca. Normally, we'd have to put more effort into dinner.
Ilona nervously gestured toward the boxes.
We aren't fully settled in, and Beck had mentioned that it's your favorite. Ah, I want them to be my moms. I'm sorry, are we just skipping the part where he said his mom was missing? Beck! I'm sorry, Luca, this move has us all a little tired.
Luca wiped his face with his sleeve.
Aw, Luca, don't cry, baby! No, it's fine. So, Beck said that you moved here for work?
Beck gave Luca a swift kick under the table.
Ay, Luca! She said don't mention work. Bailey Mill 960. Oh, yeah, okay, thank you. Thank you. Right, there you go. If you wanna see the Velma video. Thank you, Mary. Ow! I mean, what brought you to Beacon Pines? Oh, you were right the first time. We're here for work. Nelly won't tell you this, but she's a brilliant chemist. Chemist? I don't know about brilliant, but I do love it. She's brilliant. Perennial Harvest just made her their newest lead researcher of deep engineering. She makes it sound more impressive than it is. I'm just happy that I get to make a difference in the world. Perennial Harvest is at the forefront of evolving agriculture into something more useful than sprinkling water and excrement on the ground.
Luca glanced over to Beck. She seemed to be holding her breath.
What Nelly means, Luca, is that there are different ways to grow plants. Yes, some people talk to their plants and hope for the best. Oh, please don't argue. And some people happily leave their job to allow a loved one to pursue their dream. You swore you didn't.
Beck slammed her fist into the table.
Please don't fight.
Perhaps harder than she intended.
Hey Luca, how about some dessert? I actually have to meet my friend Rollo soon.
Luca glanced outside to gauge the time. The sky was darker than he expected, filled with ominous clouds.
Please don't fight, moms. Looks like there's a storm brewing. I should get going. Oh? I didn't think there was any rain in the almanac. Yes, almanacs aren't that useful around here.
Luca wiped his mouth one last time with his napkin and started to get up.
Thank you all for the pizza. It really was good. See you at the festival, Beck. Oh, wait up. What is it? I'll walk you home.
Surprised, Luca turned around. He knew Rollo could be prickly around new people.
Ay, ay, ay.
But Beck seemed cool. Rollo would warm up to her eventually.
Right?
Probably.
Maybe? The clouds above began to rumble?
Luca began to respond,
Ooh.
but the sky answered for him as the clouds above began to rumble with ominous thunder.
You sure we can make it home before the storm kicks off?
Luca surveyed the roiling clouds.
I'd say the odds are good. Maybe you should stay here and I'll just make a break for it.
At that moment, the heavens opened up, unleashing torrential rain.
Oh, Jesus. Oh my god, my controller just vibrated so hard. Care to recalculate those odds? Hurry inside, you two, before you catch cold. Well, sleepover! Sleepover, 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 sleepover! Luca, Nelly will keep trying to reach your gran on the phone. In the meantime, you two hold tight. Sorry, not much to do up here. Most of my stuff is still in the boxes. Mind if I poke around? Be my guest. So we got all the branches, like we've went through. Oh, okay. It's already check marked. And if I remember, when charms are check marked, it means that we've exhausted all of the options. So I want to go to the other branch, the one where we meet up with Iggy and Tish, okay? Just to exhaust it, just to see where it goes. Because for this branch, we're already at chapter 4. So let's see what happens here. This is the time to bust out the strange, if I remember. Let's replay it. I wanna see Iggy. I wanna see Iggy more.
Alright, Luca. Looks like you need a little mud bath. What's wrong with you, new kid? We're about to pound your friend.
Beck stared in silence,
I love Beck.
the only sign of life being the twitch of an eye.
It's weird when people don't talk.
Yup.
Stop being a weirdo. Hello? Are you some kind of wackadoo? Makes sense, wackadoos travel in packs, eh, Dad?
At the sight of Iggy taunting Beck, something in Luca snapped. Iggy's smirk shifted to a look of shock as Luca launched himself into his stomach.
Ah! Oof.
Iggy's clothes were drenched in the glowing ooze.
You jerk! My clothes are ruined! I'm gonna... Oh, here it goes.
Iggy's voice began to slur as he struggled to get up.
He got into the Nickelodeon slime.
I don't feel so good.
Eh? I'm sorry, I just... Oh, shit. Yup. Oh, shit. I think we just aged half of him back. That was intense. Nigga's gonna be okay, right? Nothing about this seems okay.
The person at the warehouse. This strange ooze and what it did to Iggy. Was Rollo caught up in all of this?
Yeah, this is the one where Rollo's missing. We have to find Rollo. You took the words out of my mouth. How are we gonna find him? Okay, we can't go through the Nickelodeon slime. Can't go through that either. Oh my god! It's Homelander again! Whoa there, little buddies. You startled me. You startled me. What in the dickens? What is it with the townspeople here and saying the word dick and cocks? Are you guys okay? What in the dickens are you up to in this part of town? We're just helping look for Rollo. Oh, you haven't heard the good news? Rollo showed up safe and sound a bit ago. Oh, what? Really? So where was he? It's funny, really. He just got a little turnaround in the woods. I don't believe him. I don't believe him. I don't think you guys should listen to this person. They can be disorienting, you know. I am starting to get that impression. Rollo's at his house now, getting some well-deserved rest. Wow, that's a relief. You two should scurry along before you get lost yourselves. Yeah, come on back. I can't wait to introduce you to Rollo. Oh, that reminds me. Look, your grandmother was looking for you. She was? She was worried sick. You should march straight home. I guess. Beck, your folks might be getting worried too. I'll walk you home. No, Beck, don't be alone with this person. I need to talk with Nellie about work anyway.
Beck glanced toward Luca.
No. I guess all's well that ends well. I'll introduce you to Rollo tomorrow. Sure. Glad he's okay. No, don't be alone with him.
Rollo was safe. A wave of relief washed over Luca, which was quickly replaced by a sense of dread.
I wouldn't trust this guy. Something about him is just... I don't know. He's so sassy.
He's going to kill me.
Hey.
If he hurried, he might just make it home before sundown. Chapter 4. Our harvest awaits.
Oh no, that doesn't sound culty at all.
Luca took a deep breath and gingerly opened the door.
Our harvest
steeling himself
awaits.
for Gran's wrath.
Gram? I'm sorry, I know you told me to stay inside, but Gran? I'm home. Everything's fine. Gran? Oh dear, where's Gram? I'm telling you, I think Gram's like an FBI agent or something. Gran? I know I wasn't supposed to go anywhere. I was just helping look for Rollo. Oh god, I hate it when the music stops. Gram? Gram? Where is she? Where could she possibly go in her old age? Gran? Roxy came over. She was worried about him. So I figured you wouldn't mind if I helped look for him. It turns out Rollo is safe and sound. Gram. Gram.
Luca was alone.
Oh god, Luca. Maybe lock the door, sweetie.
The house was empty.
It's Gram. Oh, Gran's not back yet. Guess that's a good thing. Nothing to do now but sleep, I guess. Oh, baby, do you just
Luca
flop
was
to
sitting
bed
by
like
the
that?
pond,
Oh,
listening to small waves lap against a rock. His father sat in a folding chair in front of him. Without turning, he spoke. "Why don't you grab me some nice bait?" "Sure thing, Dad." Luca hopped over to the tackle box and popped open the lid. Inside was a rolling, buzzing mass.
oh.
"We're fishing with bees?" Luca's father gave a warm chuckle. "Well, you catch more fish with bees than honey. Pick us out a good one." Luca closed his
Okay.
eyes and plucked out a bee. He could feel its wings struggle between his finger and thumb. Holding it at arm's length, he hurried over. His father deftly baited the hook and examined his work. "Interesting choice." With a practiced flick of the wrist, the line buzzed in a graceful arc. The water accepted it without a splash or ripple. The wrong choice. But I respect it. The pond began to freeze over. "Sometimes we gotta make the wrong choice before we can make it right." Pallid ice propagated across the still surface with an alarming speed. Luca scrambled back as the ground beneath him turned cold. "Dad, I don't understand."
I don't understand either. What is happening?
"Sorry, kiddo. Understanding isn't always part of the deal." The relentless ice shot through the fishing line toward his father. "Dad, look out!" His father casually wound the reel. "None of it's your fault, you know. Never was." "Dad, we have to go." Luca grabbed his father's shoulders, trying to pull him away. "Please, you have to run." The ice crackled as it spread across his father's hands.
Oh dear.
"That's the thing about fishing, Luca." His chest began to crystallize. "You toss your hook in, and you never know what you're gonna pull out." A shock of searing cold ran up Luca's arms. He gave one last desperate tug. The chair tipped backwards in a single frozen mass.
Oh
Luca
dear.
tried to stop the momentum, but it was too late. He watched the icy form of his father slam into the hard ground, shattering into 1,000 pieces that crowded around his feet.
I think Luca is now traumatized.
"Dad, I don't understand. What does all this mean?"
It means you need to pack your bags and get out of this small town, maybe.
The gentle rustle of leaves was the only reply.
Oh
Luca's
god,
eyes
Morse code
struggled
again.
to focus on the walkie-talkie.
Again?
Faintly,
Rollo?
he could hear Rollo amongst the noise.
Luca! Rollo? Rollo, is that you? Luca? There? Rollo, it's the middle of the night. Luca, thank God! Listen, I don't know how long this thing will work down here. Down here?
Rollo's voice was coming through more clearly now. But some words were still just static.
Listen to me. Someone grabbed me yesterday. What? The man in the hazmat suit? It was... took me some sort of... I think I'm underground. Underground? Are you okay? Kinda. They seem more interested in... for now, at least. Mr. Kerr said you made it back home safe. Kerr? No. Trust. He's... Oh, I always knew that Kerr was a little bit of a... Hold on, someone's coming.
The signal went silent.
Oh shit, Rollo? Rollo? Rollo, where are you?
Luca held still, waiting for a response.
Uh-oh.
His pounding heartbeat marking the passage of time.
Oh dear. Okay, I think they're gone. It's getting worse. I can barely hear you.
Lolo's voice began to fade.
Losing signal. Not much time. Mission control. You need to the treehouse. The treehouse.
With that, the signal died for good.
What was he trying to say about the treehouse? What's at the treehouse? The antenna. He wants me to use the antenna in the treehouse to get a better signal. Oh, you're a genius.
Luca grabbed the walkie-talkie and sprinted to the treehouse.
Is Grandma even? Is Grandma even back? Gram? Gram, are you back? She's not even back yet? Grandma, I don't think it's okay for you to just leave a child unsupervised alone for an entire day. You've been gone for like maybe 12 hours at this point.
Luca heard a group of footsteps approaching.
What?
He dashed behind the bushes to avoid being spotted.
Gram! So, we all understand our roles. You can count on me. I still think we need more time. This wasn't the original plan.
Mr. Tolliver paused, shifting his eyes to one
What do
side.
you mean original? What do you mean original plan? We're all in danger now. I, for one, refuse to sit idly by while that danger persists. Ooh, refuse. Here, you just keep your wits about you.
Mr. Tolliver took one long, quiet breath.
You're right. You can count on me. I just wish we could have made that deal with Eris Valentine. Her resources would have still come in handy. Yeah, this is the Jam Gang. I guess maybe they have some sort of theme thing going on with the jams. As I said, I had no time to contact her after your call this morning. Plans change. How is Luca holding up? He's fine. We shouldn't lose sight of the fact that this is all. I know very well what all of this is for. We have no choice. Operation Sparkplug has a new objective. Sparkplug? Are we in agreement?
The three shared a determined look.
Good. We'll reconvene after the festival. Gram, you really are an FBI agent. Ay. Ran. Why are you meeting with Mrs. Fratelli and Mr. Tolliver late at night? Oh shit! Fucking hell. Dawn! Oh my god, gave me a heart attack.
Hey, Luca.
Ah! Dawn, you scared me. How long have you been there?
Just a few minutes. Earlier today, I saw Mr. Tolliver and your Gran enter the diner together. When my shift at the newsstand was over, they still hadn't left. So I used the greatest tool of any investigative reporter. Time. When they left, I tailed them here.
What do you think they're up to?
Whatever it is, they seem organized and determined.
They mentioned the festival.
Yeah, I heard that too. Has your Gran been doing anything different recently? Anything strange?
She got a phone call this morning and rushed out the door.
A call from Hiram Tarvel, it seems.
She was either furious or terrified. Or both.
Look up, be careful out there. I think we might be in the middle of a scoop of a lifetime.
I will. Come on, Dawn. Aren't you coming out?
Nah, I'm gonna stick out here for a bit longer. See ya, Luca.
Oh, you're just gonna go back into the... Oh, okay. Okie dokie. Forgot how cute Dawn is. Dawn is incredibly cute. Oh, what are you guys doing? What the dog doing? I did it. I changed the sign. Oh yeah, he has the He has the angsty, chuny voice. Splendid. Did anyone see you? I don't believe so. You were right. It was simple enough to just rearrange the letters. Odd choice for a prank, though. In situations such as these, odd is good.
The two boys shared a mischievous grin.
I can't wait for everyone to see the big reveal. It should be quite memorable. Let's make ourselves scarce for now. You two aren't just gonna pay attention to the fact that Luca was eavesdropping you guys like half a meter away from you? You just don't care? Luca is just staring at them just like, what's up, guys? It's Sasuke Valentine. If Sasuke were the type who pulled pranks, I guess. Anybody here? I wonder what the refuse charm is used for. Nothing yet, it seems. Okay. Mission control. Oh. Here we go. Uh-oh. Rolo? Rolo, are you there? Uh-oh, Luca, I don't think this is good. I'm at the treehouse now, Rolo. Mr. Kerr said you were alright. What happened out there? Dang it, Rolo, where are you? Oh my god! Who's there?
Luca could only see a cloaked shape behind the rocket.
Luca, do you have a gun? Luca, do you have a gun with you? I've got weapons in here. Yeah, guns. So you better come out right now.
He strained to hear as a muffled voice began.
Weapons? How could you hurt something that's already dead?
Fear gripped Luca's throat.
Who are you? Why, you don't recognize me? I guess I don't even recognize myself anymore.
Luca stared at the ground for a moment, trying to place the dampened voice. The figure shifted slowly from behind the rocket, revealing itself to Luca.
Oh, hey, it's Iggy. I'm a monster. And now they hunt me like the beast I am. Iggy.
Luca reached over empathetically. Iggy's tone jolted to dejected anger.
Don't touch me. This is all your fault.
Luca slumped to the ground, overwhelmed by guilt.
I mean, I didn't know that the Nickelodeon slime would do that to you. I thought kids and teenagers love Nickelodeon slime, to be fair. I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to. I lost control. So you couldn't control yourself for a second, and I get to be like this forever? There must be a way to fix this. Oh, you gonna be my savior? Perfect little Luca saves the day. With his positive attitude and the power of friendship. I mean, he is the protagonist. Hyona knows what the Nick slime is, yes. Does that make me old? Hello, Hyona, hello. None of this matters. There's no time. They're after me. They chased me all through Wheatwood. I only came in here to hide. Hide from who? Who's after you? Luca! Luca! Rolo? It's not safe, Luca! Rolo, where are you? The treehouse! I'm at the treehouse, Rolo. Where are you? No, Luca, the treehouse isn't safe. They said they were going to the treehouse. I was trying to tell you to stay away from the treehouse. Who said they're going to the treehouse? The clipboards!
What did I tell you? Those perennial harvest wackadoos are after me. They've been chasing me, yelling questions at me.
What sort of questions?
They were saying the same stuff they always do. But it's different now.
Less asking, more threatening. We're gonna figure this out, Iggy.
Yeah, well,
Thanks. Oh shit. Hello! Is anyone present in this arboreal domicile? Oh dear god, kids. Crap, they found me! Luca? What's happening? Don't panic. You stay here and I'll see what they want. Oh my god! Are you guys just clones? Hello, Mr. Van Horn. We would love to hear your thoughts. Do you have time for an informal chat? We will be brief. Your time is valuable to us. Be down in just a second. Of course. We have a problem. Luca, you gotta get out of there.
who's out there? Is it them?
Yeah, it's the clipboards. A bunch of them.
How many?
Maybe all of them? And yeah, you were right. They are saying the same stuff, but with the creepy knob cranked to 10. Might young Iggy be present? We would love to hear his thoughts. Run!
He slumped to his knees.
I don't know what to do. I'm just so tired. Luca, what do we do?
Luca grabbed the walkie-talkie and headed for the window.
Follow my lead.
Luca and Iggy climbed up the back of the treehouse to its roof, where Rollo had constructed his MCDC,
Ooh.
the Mission Control Defense Cannon.
Oh my god, you're gonna shoot. He's gonna shoot them.
From behind the crowd of clipboards,
He
moving
does have a
Paris
gun.
strode forward, a warm smile on his face.
Oh god, it's Homelander. Iggy, there you are. You gave all of us a heck of a scare.
Go away. Just leave me alone.
Oh, I'm sorry, Iggy, but no can do. Don't worry though, we're here to help.
Help? Then why were you chasing me?
Luca, can you tuck some sense into your pal here? Just look at him. He's not well. What's wrong with him? What did that gunk do to him? What did the Nickelodeon slime do to him? Well, that's a pretty honking big question, Luca. All you need to know is that he's sick. He's real sick, Luca. I just need you to let us up there and take care of him. He told me Rollo was okay, that he was back at his place resting. He is. Poor fella just got a little lost. That's a lie. That is a hurtful thing to say, Luca. I thought we were buddies. Ew! With you? God!
Why? Because he lets you ramble on like a wackadoo? Nobody likes you, you creep.
Her smile faltered.
Why don't you pop on down here so we can have a face-to-face? Yelling like this is gonna give us all a heck of a sore throat. And who wants that?
Luca's grip tightened on the MCDC.
Shoot him! Just shoot him! What did you do to Rollo, you liar? Well, shucks, Luca. The only teeny tiny fib I told you was that he was at home. He is resting. Did you clone Rollo? Is there actually a clone of Rollo resting in his home right now? And our Rollo is still somewhere underground? Is that what you mean? For now, at least. What happens to him next is up to you, Luca. Look around. You're in quite the pickle. And I'm the only person in the whole wild world who can help you. You get to decide how this ends. Oh dear God.
Luca's mind raced. He was caught in a trap. What do you do when there's no hope? Iggy wiped his cheeks with a sleeve. What are you gonna do, Luca?
The only option they had left, fight.
Luca drew himself up and decided to take the only option
Shoot
he
them.
had left.
Shoot all of them.
Fight. He swung the mission control defense cannon around,
Hell yeah.
aiming it confidently at the smirking face of William Kerr.
That's the only option we have. Hey, Mr. Kerr.
Luca summoned his most insolent demeanor.
Rollo sends his regards. Oh, Jesus Christ. Hey. That was uncalled for, more than a little rude, and just plain unsanitary. Luca, I really did think we were good pals. What a shame that it's come to this.
Kerr turned his back on the two boys.
And this.
With a nonchalant wave of the hand, he made his exit. As the clipboards began to slowly advance on the treehouse,
Oh no!
Luca looked to Iggy with resignation in his eyes. The end.
No!
That escalated quickly. Maybe discretion was the better part of valor here. Let's put a pin in this for now.
So that's, yeah, that's a dead end for now. That's a dead end for now. Okay, so the both of them got shanked. That's the only option we have though for now, just to fight. Okay, so let's go back to this. Let's go back to Rollo not disappearing. And Rumble, right? Okay, Rumble. Skip to where we left off. Most of my stuff is still in the boxes. Mind if I poke around? Be my guest. Let me poke around your belonging. Ooh!
Luca squinted into the eye hole of the microscope.
A microscope? This looks wild. What is it? Gum. Gum?
Luca adjusted the slide with his fingers to get a better look.
I'm tracking the structural integrity of gum with increasing amounts of chewing. Chewed that one for 47 days.
Luca wiped his hand off on his sweater.
Ew. Bad. It's weird, I know.
Looked down, timidly tapping the ladder with her feet.
You think it's weird, don't you? Hey, I don't think it's weird. I once looked at my friend's sperm under a microscope. So, you know, I think gum is pretty... It's fine. You're fine, Beck. You're fine. A little. But weird can be cool. What? I mean, all of us were curious, so, you know. How did it get there? You tell me! How did it get there? You tell me! When a boy loves himself very much... Is it for school stuffs? Well, initially, like, the teacher gave us access to the biology lab to do, like, a biology project. And then it was like after school, and me and all the other biology homies were starting to feel a bit funny, you know? And then one of our friends just went to the toilet for like maybe like 5 minutes or something. And then he came back with this like little bottle, and we were like, what the fuck is that? And he's just like, sperm. And I was like, what? He's just like, yeah, I'm, you know, kind of curious. Like, aren't you kind of curious? And I'm like, I guess I am a bit curious. Aren't you a bit curious, Hyona? And I'm like, I guess I am a little bit curious. That's kind of TMI, but thanks for the tangents. You're welcome. So what did it look like? Well, it looked exactly like YouTube videos that I've already seen on it, you know? just a bunch of little swimmers, I guess. I remember he was kind of tearing up, you know, looking at his swimmers. They're like, oh my god, my swimmers. And I was like, yep, those are your swimmers. You guys know you could have just thrown paper balls at each other, right? Yeah, but where's the educational purposes in that? Yeah, don't worry. I refuse to touch the actual thing, and we all made him clean it up because he was the one who came up with it, so none of us wanted to touch it. I just wanted to like see what it looks like, you know? Oh my god. Wait a minute, why are you watching it on YouTube? For biology lab. Why else? Why else? You guys make it seem like studying biology is such a bad thing. Like why else would I be searching that up for biology lab? What? Oh wow. Rollo and I have a radio just like this at the treehouse. Probably not exactly like this one. My mom and I tore the whole thing down to the bolts. Fit it with some state-of-the-art vacuum tubes. She seems pretty awesome. Then she gets carried away sometimes. I think she feels guilty for working too much. So when she does have time for me, she showers me with high-tech overcompensation.
Luca flicked at one of the toggles.
I bet you can get all sorts of stations on this. Not out here in the boonies. You wouldn't believe the stuff I could pick up back in the city. But around here, it's all farm reports and static. Ah, shucks.
Luca bent down to examine the bouquet of
bouquet.
wilting flowers. Judging by the odor, they were well past their prime.
Pungent, ooh la la.
He flipped open the attached card.
Happy trails from Coach Walker and all the Fairview Condors. Boy, you weren't kidding about poking around, huh? Oh, sorry. Is this from your old school? The most recent one, yeah. Some schools gave me going away cards. Some did flowers. When they're really trying to feel good about themselves, they do both. So you've moved a lot. Yeah, that's the thing with having a brilliant parent. There's always a better job somewhere else. Oh dear. These flowers would last longer if you put them in some water. That's the sort of thing I would do if I cared. Well, you cared enough to keep them is all. Beck, are you a tsundere? Luca, are you actually aloof or are you a tsundere? Luca, can I ask you something? Of course. Oh shit. Dang, didn't that hurt? I'll be honest. That hurt more than I expected. Well, at least you looked cool doing it.
Beck took a moment to watch the rivulets of water running down the window.
Do you ever feel alone? Like even when people are around? Well, Rollo can be pretty absent-minded sometimes. I'm serious. Does it ever feel like your family doesn't care what you want? It didn't used to feel that way. I know Gran loves me, but sometimes when she looks at me, it's like she's looking at a problem.
Luca took a deep breath, exhaling slowly.
I know the feeling. How do you deal with that? I guess I haven't yet. But one thing my dad told me when I was little, don't hold a grudge, especially against yourself, huh? Ouch, I kinda needed to hear that as well. Ouch, game. If you try to hold it all in, you're gonna pop. So then, what do you do when you don't know what to do? Well, Dad never got to that part. Something I figured out on my own, though. You gotta do something. Anything. Here. Oh my god. What are you doing? I don't know, something. We're gonna register our complaints with the storm. Listen here, you miserable universe. Stop jerking me around. I just want things to go back to the way they were. Everyone tells me it's gonna be alright. That things are gonna change.
Let out a feral scream that echoed into
Feral
the
scream.
night.
Every time something changes, everything gets worse. Screw this town. Whoa. Let me try. Moving sucks. I hate it, girl. Same. I hate that. I hate it. Why can't I just deal with it or be happy for my mom? Why can't we just stay somewhere?
Her voice dropped to a trembling whisper.
I just want to be a normal kid.
Beck brushed off her shirt and straightened up.
There. Okay, enough screaming. Wow. I actually feel a little
As
better.
abruptly as it began, the storm abated.
God, you kids, I agree. These kids need ice cream and maybe therapy. And maybe like a trip to a zoo or something. Thanks. I needed that. Me too. I should head out before the rain starts up again. Sure, I'll walk you out. See you and Rolo at the festival? Sounds good. Luca, don't let the universe jerk you around.
Beck gave Luca a light thump on the arm before heading in. Chapter 5.
Ooh. I don't know about. Oh yeah, right. Maybe not a trip to the zoo in this universe.
Friendly feud. The air was heavy with the hard rain's residue, the smell of wet things. Despite his dreary surroundings, Luca felt at peace. He'd never shared those details about his dad with anyone. Not even Rollo. But it's not like this changed anything. Rollo was still his best friend.
You can have two best friends if you
Adding
want.
Beck to the group would help balance things out. Everything's better in threes. This is what Luca told himself as he headed to the treehouse.
Going to the treehouse now? Catch up with Rollo at the treehouse. Okay. Before that, what can we use? Nothing yet. Okay. Alright, nothing yet. Oh, hey Dawn. You're just everywhere, aren't you? Hey Dawn, tracking down a lead?
You bet! I heard a juicy new rumor. Turns out, when Sharper Valentine died, he left behind a peculiar last will and testament.
Peculiar how?
He just didn't give his kids an inheritance. There were conditions.
Like what?
The document stipulated that Harris had to take on a child as her ward. A kid our age, who just showed up to town one night with a lawyer.
Solomon?
Bingo!
So Harris was forced to take care of him.
Yep. Or she would have lost everything.
Huh. Why would Sharper care so much about some random kid?
Rumor has it, old Sharper sowed some wild oats.
That explains the way Eris treats him. Poor Solomon. How did you find all this out?
A good reporter never reveals her source, Luca.
Jeez. So that's why Solomon is like kind of adopted, kind of taken into the Valentine family. I'd better not dilly-dally. Gotta get to the treehouse, huh? Okay. Fair enough. Let's see here. You're still reading? Don't you want to read back at home, miss? He met his old friend's eyes and was greeted with nothing but ice-cold anger. Heavens, this is no time for fractured friendships. Ah, yes. I love this trope of having a character who seemingly omnisciently just knows everything that's going on right now for the protagonist. Even before the protagonist themselves. Oh, excuse me, what are you doing? Just locking up for the night, sir. Oh, wonderful. I can only assume this means all festival preparations have been completed ahead of schedule. Not exactly, sir. The storm set us back a bit and it's getting late, so we all decided to. You all decided? Yes, sir? I was unaware that your job involved deciding things. We are all here at Perennial Harvest because we believe in creating a better future, yes? Yes, sir. Very much, sir. Do you want to be the one to tell this town that we failed them? No. That we gave up because there was a little storm and we all got sleepy? Of course not, sir. Good. Then it's decided. Yes, sir. We'll work till the task is done. See that you do. Our harvest awaits. Jeez. He really is Homelander. Oh my god. Suka nenen juga nggak? Sorry. Rolo, are you still up there? I'm sorry, Rolo isn't accepting visitors at the moment. Come back never.
Luca had only ever heard him speak in this stiff yet gentle tone a few times, and it always meant one thing.
Is he angry at us? You're upset. Oh, what makes you say that? Maybe because my best friend abandoned me for no reason? I didn't abandon you. Roxy dragged you away. I'm just a little late.
Rolo scoffed.
The rain helped me up. Liar, you weren't even home. What? The storm got bad and I got worried, so I went looking for you. Imagine my surprise when I made it to your house and you weren't there. I hadn't made it back yet. I'm not a fool, Luca. Doesn't take all day to deliver some jam. No, the storm rolled in out of nowhere, and I got stuck after dinner at Bex's.
Lucas stumbled on his words, knowing he'd said too much.
Oh dear. Beck? Dinner? What the heck is a Beck? She's a new kid in town. She's actually kinda cool. You'd like her. She needed help convincing her parents that she'd made new friends. New friends? I spent all day waiting for you, and you were off making new friends. Aw, don't Ron Weasley me, Rolo. It's not like that, Rolo. You know, while I was waiting, I made some upgrades to mission control. It was gonna be a surprise, but you took so long, the storm knocked it all down. Just like you knocked down our friendship, Rolo. What does that even mean?
Luca became instinctively angry in response. Both boys were now shouting across the distance.
Boys, please. It means you're a bad friend. You don't care about me. Of course I care, you ass. Well, actually, I don't know what he is, actually. I knew I'd get in trouble waiting so late for you, but I kept my word, because that's what friends do. Oh wow, what a noble sacrifice you made. Easy for you to say. Your grand doesn't even care. You can stay out as long as you want, and you wouldn't even get in trouble. Seriously? You're acting like I chose this? If that's what you think, then maybe you're the bad friend.
Rolo's tone changed to a calm, yet more intense anger.
Maybe Pa is right. Storms bring more than water. This one brought out the real Luca. Stop quoting your pa's nonsense like it means anything. Yeah, well, at least my pa is still around. Rolo! Rolo! You did not just Harry Potter, you're an orphan him. Rolo!
The words hung in the cold night air. Rolo's stomach dropped, knowing he'd crossed a line. But it was too late.
Luca, Good night, Rolo. Ay, 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 boys. Jeez. I'm sorry, Luca. It's so funny. It's so funny for me to think that till this day there are still people who would come up to me and dare say that, like, oh, boys don't fight, like girls fight with girls, but like boys don't fight. Now people are gonna fight with people regardless. Like, boys are gonna fight with boys, girls are gonna fight with girls, people in general are gonna fight with people, you know. It really, oh my god, everyone fights. I know. It's like maybe like it's like a very it's like a very old saying that I get so tired of hearing. That type of like, ah man, like I don't like being I only like being friends with like this and that because this type of people don't fight with each other. Now people are gonna fight with each other all the time, you know. I've had arguments with my friends like that, for real, for real. My goodness. I remember like I had this relative who, you know, they're still very, they still have like, you know, very like conservative views when it comes to like, you know, gender roles and everything. And one time when I was like younger, like he sat me down and told me that like women are emotional but not men. Men are never emotional. And now me as a full-fledged adult, I can happily mention to you the amount of times, like, you know, men can get emotional as well. People are just people, you know. It doesn't really matter. People are gonna get emotional. It really doesn't matter. Yeah, that's a lie. Exactly, like that's a lie. Oh my god. I don't know. I don't know how. Like I don't know how. Like that side of my family ever tried to make me grow up with that view. I think it's such bullshit. People have emotions and they're gonna emote. Oh my god. People have emotions, and when they have emotions they're gonna emote. It really, like, those kind of stuff just doesn't discriminate, okay? Atau kalau Indo eksklusif Indo tuh aku males banget kalau udah ada yang pakai argumen kayak yang baperan kan cewek, cowok mah nggak baperan. Yakin? Gitu? Yakin cowok gak baperan? Oh my god. God, I hate that. I hate that so much. My god. Well, in Indo especially, the one thing that I got so tired of hearing when I grew up back then is like being taught that, oh, you know, girls take things into their heart. Boys don't. Are you sure? I I are you sure? I think everyone take things into their heart, you know. Maybe not everything, but like certain things, you know, like people have different things that make them tick. And according to what makes you tick, it's gonna determine like what gets you roiled up and boiling, right? So my god. My god, it's such a stupid argument. Cowok enggak baperan. Oh yeah? Get on Overwatch right now. Oh yeah? Oh yeah? Wanna see my friends play Overwatch? Oh, I'm sure like boys aren't meant to be. Oh yeah? Okay. Hop onto Overwatch. You sure about that?
Through his old stuff, not even sure what he was looking for.
The point is, I don't know why I brought it up, but I don't know. It's whenever like seeing Luca and Rollo lash out at each other like that really, you know, brought up in my mind, like those old teachings and how bullshit they are. Kids will be kids, people will be people, people get angry, and people are gonna take things into heart. It really doesn't matter who or what they are, really. Oh my god, a soccer. Rolo. Hyona Overwatch stream when? Never, probably. Not that I don't play Overwatch. Can I actually be honest with you guys? For the past like month or so, I've actually been consistently playing Overwatch. It's like that one game that I utilize as a stress reliever. By that I mean I don't stream it because the things that pop out of my mouth, I think, are not things that I want anyone to hear. Because I use the game as a stress reliever. But yeah, I actually do play Overwatch consistently. I just don't like streaming. Because I'd like to think that the things that I say there, I don't think I would prefer anyone hearing what I say there. Oh my god. That makes me want to see it almost a bit more. It's understandable. Sometimes I play it with friends and they have this like Hyona's gamer meter, you know? Like apparently according to them it depends on the kind of things that I like. Mostly like I play unranked, right? I'm not really interested in ranked, so I only play unranked, and I think that getting too sweaty in unranked is kind of I don't know. I just don't want to get too sweaty because, you know, after all it's just an unranked game, right? But the thing is, I don't really have like I don't have any mercy for like self-sabotaging team members, you know? I'm okay with people who are like new and like starting out, considering that I myself also started Overwatch like not very long ago. So like who am I to like gatekeep people, right? But I kind of have a I get easily pissed when people use certain tanks. You know, not all tanks, but like I get easily pissed whenever people use certain tanks. Doomfist. And I remember the one time my friends were actually watching me play Overwatch in like our like Discord server and everything, and they said the funniest thing I said when I was like mouthing over my tank was that I told them, you know what, dude? Go apologize to your mother. I can't believe she had to carry you for 9 months for you to be this much of a dumbass. So, and that's like still very mild, you know, on the level of the vile things that I say when I get angry. Overwatch. So I make it a point to myself, like, okay, yeah, we're not streaming this. we're not streaming this. The thing is, when I get angry or annoyed, when I'm you know, like in like, yeah, sweaty gamer mode or whatever, the insults start to get creative. I don't know what is it with me. The thing is, I don't really like call people names or just cuss them out like fuck you bitch, blah, 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 blah. It's just, it gets intricate, you know. it gets intricate. Like lately I've been kind of sussing my friends. Sometimes I wonder if they like to watch me play Overwatch simply because they like hearing the things that I say when I get angry, because it's not just like a typical like fuck you bitch, you know. My goodness. No, it was bad. It was bad. Oh my god. So the long sentence curse. It's not even long sentence. It's just sometimes I don't even know what my brain is thinking. Sometimes I don't. But yeah, I made it. I'm sorry. I made it a point to myself to like not stream it because I can't control my tongue at that point, you know. So yep. I'm probably not gonna say like exactly what I said, but one time I think the funniest instance was like one time I was playing with an Irish friend of mine. And let's just say she said and let's just say in like the heat of the gaming moment, she started like saying things about Indonesian people, and then I started and then I replied back saying something, and we were both laughing at it, but the other teammates were like, guys. To be fair, she started it. Yeah, we're talking international. We're talking about international insults. That's how you know shit gets real. It's so funny because the other teammates doesn't even know what's going on. Like the other three teammates were also our like friends and mutuals, right? And then there's just me and her, you know, just back and forth, you know, just like her going like, Indonesian, huh? Don't you blah 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 blah? And I would be like, oh, I don't want to hear this from somebody who blah 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 blah. And then the other three is like, guys. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. It's alright. At least in me and her case, we both know that it's all fun and games. Like I'm terrible, she's terrible to me too. It's fine. Oh my god. But anyway, back to this. Look at me and my amazing family. Ooh. 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 I do always feel bad though, because like in just so you guys know, like in that team of like friends that I play with, the funniest thing is not that I have an Irish friend, is that the other three like acquaintances there, like another is like a fellow Indonesian, and the two other is British. One is British and one is French. So you can so yeah, I'll just leave the rest to your imagination, okay? Like we got like two Indonesian, one Irish woman, a British man, and a French man. So yeah, you can imagine for yourself, okay? guess I'm just never supposed to make new friends. Ah, Luca, don't cry. Baby, don't cry. Luca?
Gran cooed gently from the hallway.
That sounds interesting. See, I'm not gonna tell you the reply insults that I tell my friends whenever they make fun of me for being Indonesian, but I'll tell you one of like the funniest things they said to me, which I'm not even mad at. I just think it's funny. Is that like one time I told them that, hey, don't do that shit. You're just gonna blah 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 blah. And then one of them told me like, I'm sorry, I don't want to listen from somebody who eats their food from a banana leaf. And I'm just like, oh, I see how it is. I see how it is. Okay, I see how it is. All right. It's true, but like, hey. I was like, wow. Wow. Okay. Well, you know what? Fair, I guess. Fair. Coming from, I mean, I don't think I should be taking shit from somebody who eats potatoes for breakfast, lunch, and dinner, but like... But that's not just Indonesia, that's the funniest thing. Like, why are you saying that to me? That's not even just Indonesia. What the fuck? Oh my god. Hey, they need those potatoes or they're starved. Oh my god. It's okay. Once I asked them to record a video of them trying to eat with their fingers, you know, not using utensils, and it's the funniest shit I've ever seen in my life. It's the funniest shit I've ever seen in my life. You know, because the way they do it is like they actually try to like scoop up the rice, you know, into their palms like a bulldozer. It's so funny. Like eventually I taught her like how we do it, but you know, watching her take those first steps of eating, you know, with just hands, it's like eating rice with just hands. It's pretty funny. It's pretty amusing, not gonna lie. You know, that's why I forgive her for the Indonesian jokes. They had a potato famine. Oh yes, I'm aware. I bring it up to her quite a lot. I'm aware of the potato famine. I bring it up to her quite a lot. They nearly died, and you laugh. I kinda do. I kinda do. You slept straight through breakfast. Luca, are you alright? I'm fine. Just don't feel like getting up yet. Okay, I'll leave this oatmeal by the door. Gotta run out and take care of some things. Okay. Be back later to check in. Sure.
Luca just wanted to be alone.
Aw,
He
Luca.
waited to hear the sound of the front door closing.
Was anyone there Norwegian because they had a butter crisis? Right! Oh my god, that's true. Holy shit. Oh my god. It's okay. It's okay. I don't really mind them insulting me for being Indonesian. I insult myself a lot for being Indonesian. Sometimes I use it as a card, you know, when I'm talking to them. And they're like, how do you not know this? How are you so dumb? And I'd use the card on them just like, oh, I am just a puny Indonesian. I don't know anything. you. Oh, you gotta spoon feed me the information. I'm so sorry for being Indonesian. I don't know anything. I bet Rollo's still gonna go to the festival. Hey, it's okay. Hey, come on. He's gonna be miserable. Hey, come on. Don't be too angry at Rollo. He didn't mean it. If Rollo thinks I'm still going to the festival with him, he can shove it. Well, what are we gonna do? Just like play inside and everything?
Luca dozed off again.
Luca, I see you didn't eat your oatmeal. Wasn't hungry. Well, just in case you get hungry, I'll leave a sandwich here too. Thanks. Rollo came by. What did he say? He wanted to talk to you. What did you say? I told him you weren't feeling well. Good. So your plan is to just sit in your room all day? Pretty much. Well, I need to pop away again for a minute. You decide to end your pity party and go outside. I think it'd do you some good. Noted.
Luca still couldn't bring himself to go out.
It's okay, Luca.
Besides, if he ran into Rollo, he'd have to actually confront the situation.
Whee! There's never anything interesting at the festival anyway. There's Rollo! Beck will be there. There's probably going to be ice cream as well, you know? Oh, what's this? Oh, use the ball for that? Oh shit, how do we aim this? Oh shit, no! Come back here! Come back here, you ball. There we go. Oh shit, it's kind of hard to aim. Okay, stay there. Oh, there we go.
The Adventures of Hank Atomic.
Hey! The complete first volume.
Luca carefully opened the cover and began to read.
Anyway, glad that you guys are slowly finding out the kind of horrible friend I am to my friends.
Rollo had received it for his birthday.
So glad that you guys are slowly finding out the kind of horrible person I am.
A special hardcover edition with behind-the-scenes commentary and bonus art. Rollo cherished it, but asked that Luca keep it at his house. Luca wasn't sure if it was because Rollo didn't trust himself with it, didn't trust his sister around it, or just wanted an excuse to come hang out at Luca's more often. Whatever the reason, Luca didn't mind. But it had stayed right there where Rollo had stashed it ever since. Now, at the foot of his bed, Luca lost himself in the pages.
Aww.
He'd read it all before, but at this moment, it somehow felt sentimental.
Aw, Luca.
He was well into issue number 5 when he heard soft footsteps from the hallway.
Luca? Another little friend came to see you. A girl named Beck Modeville. She said you met yesterday? What did she say? Is she here? She was just dropping by. I told her you weren't taking visitors today. Oh. She seems nice. Yeah. Had a fight with Rollo, didn't you? Can I come in? Maybe later. Alright then. I'll leave dinner on the kitchen table. In case you want a bite before bedtime.
Without realizing it, Luca had pouted away the entire afternoon. He once again felt the weight of it all and allowed his weary eyes to close.
Stop! Oh my god. Stop sleeping. Like, go
Luca
outside, go to the
stood
garden,
in the
you know?
vast black expanse.
Oh, you're gonna dream something. You're gonna dream something fierce. You're gonna dream something really, really wild now.
He looked up at his father standing beside him.
Hello, this is the first time I might make a mistake in English. No, it's okay. Daijoubu desu.
Walt was working a straw at the bottom of a fountain glass, trying to collect the last bits of milkshake. Dad, where are we? Taking a final loud gurgling sip, his father peered up from the glass. He jangled the straw playfully with a warm smile, then lifted the empty glass as if to point into the darkness. The source.
The source. The source. Tales of loss and fire and fade.
Luca's eyes followed his father's gesture.
Oh, my controller. Okay, there we go.
In an instant, he was sitting in front of a blazing campfire.
Ooh.
Across from him sat a large figure in a yellow hazmat suit.
Oh no, it's the hazmat guy.
The figure's voice was a scratchy echo. Well, if it isn't the man of the hour, make yourself comfortable. Luca held his shivering hands over the flame to warm himself.
Going to the first after this. Remind me that I need to go back to Final Fantasy XIV once I move.
It doesn't work that way here. Their yellow-gloved hand pointed to the base of the flame. It's a cold flame. See? Luca peered at the base of the fire. It wasn't wood that was burning. It was Beacon Pines itself.
What?
Tiny buildings, freezing and crumbling as they were consumed by flame. Luca could see small shadows moving in the burning city. People. Luca leapt to his feet. We've got to help them! The figure gave a dismissive wave of their hand. Why waste energy helping people who can't even help themselves? The figure bent down to examine the panicked crowd as they desperately tried to stop the flames. They only care about what's right in front of them, not like us. Luca's voice was a trembling whisper. Us? The figure slowly stood up, grabbing its helmet with both hands. With a jolt and a twist, the suit emitted a gasp. A cloud of torpid mist escaped, slowly revealing the face within. Luca's own face looked back at him.
Oh!
Older, worn, distant. The sensation was oddly familiar.
Oh my god, Luca.
As if he'd caught his own reflection by surprise in the mirror. The doppelganger smiled. I tried to help once. He gestured towards his face. And all it got me was this. Luca staggered back.
Jim's a bit louder than voice acting. Hold on.
Mom.
Should be better.
You aren't me. Luca felt a hand catch his shoulder.
Is that better?
His father was there again, beside him. Every choice sets us on a path. This is the end of one of your paths, son. Luca watched his older self shake its head ruefully, its face twisting into a cruel grin. Welp, Dad, if you wanted him to see this, far be it from me to disappoint. Luca watched in shock as the figure took a confident step forward and plunged into the flames. In a flash of cold light, he was gone. What does all of this mean?
I don't know.
Luca felt a reassuring squeeze on his shoulder. Just remember, why we choose matters just as much as what we choose. Luca woke up to see a hazy figure at the foot of his bed, silhouetted in the morning sun.
Mom? No, dear. It's only Gran.
Luca rubbed his eyes. The kind, concerned face of his gran came into focus.
How are you feeling? Fine. Anything you want to talk about? I don't feel like talking. That's just as well. How about you sit there and listen a bit? Whatever you, Rollo, and thought about doesn't matter. Well, thanks, Grandma. Wow. Whatever you and Rollo thought about doesn't matter. But
Gran silenced Luca with a gentle pat on the leg.
Fights between friends happen. What was said doesn't matter. The important thing is that it's not the last thing you ever say to each. But he said stuff about Dad. Well, do you think he meant it? No. It's just mad. Mm-hmm. And did you mean any of the things you said to him? Good. One must appreciate friends in their best moments and accept them in their worst. Ah. Now get your little butt out of bed. Festival's today. You don't want to miss that, do you? Guess not. Seems like a good opportunity to make amends with Rollo, doesn't it?
Luca gave a reluctant nod.
So buy him a corn dog and apologize. I want a corn dog. Oh my god, I want a corn dog so bad. Why did you say that, Gram? He's the one that... What did I just say? Buy him a corn dog. That's a good boy. Everything's better with corn dogs. I need to get going now. Got some last-minute festival business to take care of. I'll come find you at the fountain a little after lunch. Alright. I love you, Luca. Aw, Gram. Love you too. Can he get a little hug? No hug, goddammit. Okay. Let's go buy corn dog now. Maybe I should buy corn dog after this.
Chapter 6. Through thick and thin. Despite Luca's bitterness, Gran was right. He needed to hash things out with Rollo. A big fight changes the nature of a friendship. Whether, in the end, it is for the better or for the worse, all comes down to understanding.
Hold on. There's a fly. Did I catch you? Oh, you're dead. Okay. Sorry, fly. Thing is, I hate when flies like fly up right in your face, you know, like right up in your nose and everything. Sorry, fly.
If one is not careful, the same familiarity that builds the strongest of bonds can become the wrecking ball that shatters them. Luca emerged from seclusion, taking in the crisp festival air. But the events of the day weren't on his mind. He had to find Rollo.
You catch the fly? No, I didn't catch it. I killed it. Sorry, fly. I kind of want to see what happens if we weren't late, though. But we're not even done with the rumble. See, we're not even done with the rumble branch. What do you guys think? Do you think we should just continue on with the rumble, or should we try break? Even though we're not even done with the rumble route right now. Oh my god, there's another fly! Stop it, do you want to die too? I don't want to kill 2 flies with my bare hands, okay? It's kind of icky. Icky, not gonna lie. Hold on, let me get some tissue. I think you should continue until you get stuck. Okay, fair enough. Let's continue then. I thought you had panther hands. Well, to be fair, none of you guys have ever seen my hands before, so my hands could be anything. I think, like, one of you even said that you suspected I have tentacles for hands. You know, fair. I have, like, you know, if you've never seen my hands, then my hands could be nothing and everything at the same time. Schrödinger hands. Roxy! Here you are. Luca. Rollo wanted me to tell you something. Is he gonna call me an orphan again? It'll be so funny if, like, Roxy just goes like, Luca, Rollo wanted me to tell you something. He wanted me to tell you that at least we still have a papa. What is it?
Roxy rolled her eyes, shaking her head.
A space adventure, though you needn't buy it. If ye be brave, go somewhere quiet. Roxy, I don't. It's a riddle, Luca. My goofy little brother wants you to find him.
Luca looked down and kicked at the dirt.
Look, I know you two had a fight. The only thing more annoying than my little brother is my little brother without his best friend. So I'm doing him this one favor. Now I need one favor from you. Whatever it is that went down between you two, squash it. Okay, Roxy. If ye be brave, go somewhere quiet. Like, what do you mean, mission control? Oh, how cute. Hold on. Just one slight thing. Oh, we can't even go there. Alright then. Drinks! Ah, my controller's doing its thing again. Okay, we're back. Controller? Controller? Control. There we go. God damn it, don't make me smack you till you work. What the fuck? Oh, hey! How goes the beetle hunt? Pretty rotten. I haven't seen so much as an exuvier. It's not just the beetles. This morning I couldn't find any critters at all. It's like everything that buzzes or scares just packed up and left. I'm sure they're out there somewhere. Controller, please. Controller. Okay, there we go. Maybe all the commotion of the festival just spooked them. Yeah, maybe that's it. Okay, what are you up to, you creeper? Unique New York, unique New York. Huh? Oh, don't mind me. Just warming up for my big ceremony speech.
Mr. Kerr pointed to his grinning mouth.
Gotta limber up the old gap box. You nervous? Oh, heavens no. Well, break a leg. Don't actually break a leg. God. Perennial Harvest. Hey, you two. I don't know who Perennial Harvest thinks they're impressing with this ridiculous festival. Totally. The town's still falling apart. This weather's still cruddy. And this season's harvest looks like it's gonna be worse than last year's. You said it. No amount of corporate pandering is gonna change any of that. Sheesh. Roxy! Sheesh! Exactly. But the lemonade at the drink stand over there does look pretty tasty. Fitz, I'm still gonna be mad at them. I'd rather be mad while sipping some delicious lemonade is all. I mean, you can still have fun and not like something, it's okay. Welcome to our festival! Don't forget to come back later for Mr. Kerr's speech and the Perennial Harvest Festival sign reveal. You don't want to miss it. Okay, whatever. You are weird. You are weird and cloned, okay? I don't want to talk to you.
Jeff was staring into the distance with a wistful look.
Hey, Jeff. Hey, Jeff, everything alright? Huh? Yeah, everything's fine. I mean, used to be fine. Just ain't right these days, you know. I really do, actually.
Jeff turned to Luca with a furrowed brow, then gave an understanding nod.
You do, don't you?
For a moment, the two now shared that same wistful gaze.
Oh, Jeff, you are my only friend. Oh my god, it's you! Every single time. Yup. Oh, Jesus Christ. Wait for it. Unexplained sound once again noted. Oh my god, that's so weird. Like clockwork. What a bunch of drones. Ha ha. Okay, you guys, Mrs. Sinclair? Ain't moving. Alright, Mrs. Sinclair. Whatever you do. Hey, Jetson. Did you hear? after Mr. Curse gives his big speech, they're gonna have the first annual biggest catch competition. As long as Boot qualifies as a catch, I'm a shoo-in. Good luck. Oh, can we fish with Dad for a moment? Hey, Dad. Let's see. Oh, now we got a lot of bait.
A toy stretchy hand onto the hook. Those things always get dirty anyway.
All right, Dad. Watch this. Watch this. Ooh. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Ooh, 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 ooh. Is that a bracelet? Should we give it to Mom? She likes jewelry. That's a sweet thought, buckaroo. But I'm not sure she'd fully appreciate a pawn bracelet. I'd give my mom a pawn bracelet.
Luca wrapped some tape around the hook. Hey, you never know.
Ooh. Ooh. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come up. Come on. Come up. Ooh. Are those paper? Just some paper? It's got a bunch of big words written on it. Let's see that. We regret to inform you that your application for property rights with respect to the Beacon Pines CBD and surrounding area has been rejected. Who is that for? Applicant Valentine Estate. Oh. Good. Good. Dad, are you and Mom like
Luca
FBI agents?
On the line. Sometimes the best stuff is at the bottom of the pond.
Is my entire family just comprised of FBI agents and I just don't know? Ooh, ooh, grab that. Grab that. I want to see. Are they all with the vets? Yeah, I feel like grandma at least seems like she's with the vets. Ooh, message in a bottle. Malice 80 proof whiskey. A hard liquor for a hard man. Okay. Best leave that be. Takes a real piece of work to leave something like that lying around. You're just gonna drink it for yourself, aren't you, Dad?
Luca wrapped a twig of thyme around the hook.
Ooh.
Some fish have refined taste.
Let's see here. This is the last bait for now. The good stuff. I wouldn't really know if that's a good. I just know that whiskey, fancy. Ooh, property of shopper Valentine. Figures. If he had his way, property of shopper Valentine would be written on everything in this town. Should we give it back to him? He may not even want it back. The man's got a contentious relationship with time. We'll keep it here in case he ever wants to pick it up. Alright, Dad. Bye, Dad. Hey, Rolo, are you here? No? Jeez, man.
Luca looked up at the satellite dish. Rollo nearly killed himself putting that up into the tree. While it didn't turn the radio into an interstellar communicator, as he'd hoped, it did at least boost the signal enough to overhear truckers one town over.
Huh, okay. Luca, not Luca. Rolo, are you here? Alright, you do you, Jetson. I'm gonna go look for my friend. You better go somewhere quiet. Where is somewhere quiet, though? My god, you guys are everywhere. The most welcoming of welcomes. Would you like to share your thoughts? No! I've shared my thoughts enough. Stop asking for my thoughts. I can't give you my thoughts. I don't think. Okay? Can't give you any if there's none up in my brain. We always strive to improve. Nope. God damn it. Oh, it's the Valentine's. Ooh, I love voicing her. I love voicing her. I was able to return the perennial harvest safety suit you borrowed. I don't think anyone noticed. Good. Now will you tell me what you needed it for? It was a favor for an enemy of my enemy. This isn't going to harm Mr. Kerr, is it? All you need to know is that it's for the good of the family.
Geez, Eris.
Imagine naming your kid Eris. It's like naming your daughter Princess. Imagine naming your kid Eris. It's like naming your daughter Princess. And in my humble opinion, I feel like Princess is a name for pets. Yes, and people do that. I know. I just think it's a pet name, like an actual pet name, you know. Not trying to offend, you know, actual people named princesses out there. You know what? Fuck it. I can't please anyone. Maybe I am trying to offend people named princesses out there. Why is your name Princess? Oh my god. Piper, you're actually taking a break from studying. Wanted to see what all the festival fuss is about. But I can't help but notice you still brought your backpack full of books. Look, backpacks can carry a lot more than just books. True, true. So what you got in there? Books. but Putri, why are you named Putri? No, I'm kidding. Oh my gosh. Hey, it's you. This is the first time I've seen this many smiling faces since the foul harvest. I had my doubts. Oh, sorry, it's her. I had my doubts about perennial harvest, but I must admit, they do put on a nice party. And she's still reading. Ma'am, put the 50 Shades down. Ma'am, please. Ada yang viral kan ngasih nama anaknya Bening, Putri Berkilau, Nairinia, Aisyah, Ayunda, Molina, Princess of Awanam first. Do some, genuine question, do some parents just want their kids to be teased or bullied? Sounds kind of horrible, but it's like a genuine question from me sometimes. It's like, why? Itu anak atau VTuber bang panjang bener. Tapi VTuber juga nggak semuanya panjang-panjang namanya. Nama aku nggak panjang. Like, I'm a VTuber and my name's not that long. It's just yonkers. Hi Luca, how's Griffin doing? What? Oh, nothing.
Sorry, all became flesh.
Oh, do you like Griffin? Zariel, do you have a crush on the ice cream man? Do you have a crush on the ice cream man? Just pretend I didn't say anything. Hey, Lumi, you're not gonna talk? Okay. Okay. I see how it is. Oh, wait, gotta slap. That's a good melon. Wait, again. That's a good melon. Hi, Griffin. Hey, Luca. So you're done at the library? Huh? Oh, nothing.
Griffin looked away suspiciously.
Nothing at all. The library?
Luca, did you know that Beacon Pines is actually unincorporated? A lot of people don't know that.
Wow, yeah, I didn't know. What's that mean?
It means most public works are handled internally. We do all the pipelines, the water treatment, building regulations.
That's great.
Census taking. Emergency services.
Okay, good ass baby. Did I go to the history museum already? I did, didn't I? Wait. Is it the same Sharper Valentine documentary?
We all know Beacon Pines is a great town.
Okay, yep, it's the same document. So you want me to go to the library? Oh wait, gotta check the diner first. Dawn, wake up, Dawn.
Oh, I've got a question for you. What do you think this whole festival is for?
The way I figure it, Perennial Harvest is trying to win over the town. Like a bribe, but with balloons.
Cynical. I like where your head's at. That's what I assumed at first too, until I eavesdropped on a couple of gossipy clipboards. What if I told you that this whole thing is really a special shindig for a super secret guest of honor?
A special guest? Who?
I haven't dug that deep yet, but whoever it is, PH thinks they're a big deal.
Huh. Diner's not open? Okay, can't do the diner minigame then. Guess we're going to the library. Oh dear gods, I'm so sleepy. The library, somewhere quiet. Before we go to the library, I want to check around here first. Okay, still just that. Okay. What about like Bex's home? Hello? Knock knock. Okay, nobody's home. Alright. Guess we'll have to go to the library. Oh dear god, I'm so sleepy. I am ippy. I'm so ippy. I will take a nap after I'm done with this. Hello? Kado!
Hey, Luca!
Kado's eyes lit with excitement.
I've been expecting you. Bravo in deciphering the first riddle.
Oh. The first...
Oh, you didn't think that was all, did you?
Rollo does go all out, doesn't he?
Kado straightened up and
Why-
cleared his throat as if preparing to sing.
Why does Rollo do all of this? Why... You could just say I'm sorry.
On planet Farpal, you may take issue. When the fifth king dies, you'll need a tissue.
Kado stared at Luca eagerly.
Get it?
Want me to tell you? No, it's okay. Let me figure it out.
Alright, when you find it, bring it here to be verified. And if you decide you want a hint, the offer still stands.
Huh. Okay, what does that mean? Hey Jace, you like the spoiler stuffs? Hi Jace. Still working through the newest Hank Atomic? You know it! Some fascinating canon toward the end. Did you know? Hank Atomic Shrink of Ray doesn't technically shrink stuff. It uses inverse quantum particle decay to literally grow the entire universe around an object, leaving that object unaltered. So it just shrunk compared to everything else? Bingo. That's wild. But Jace, no spoilers please. Oh, right, sorry. Stop spoiling, Jace. Oh my
Luca
god.
grabbed Natural Photography, volume.
Natural photography.
Luca grabbed The Modern Science of Atomic Radiation.
What did you want me to... When on planet Farpal, you may take issue. Huh.
Luca grabbed Natural Photography.
Issue, huh? Aren't the comic books like up here?
Luca grabbed The Adventures of Hank Atomic, issue number 4, from the shelf.
Ooh.
Luca grabbed The Adventures of Hank Atomic, issue number 5, from the shelf.
Ooh, okay, I think it's this one then. Hey, Kado? Ah, you found
Kado
it!
removed his book from the desk and replaced it with Luca's, turning on the lamp.
Oh my
As
god,
he
is that a
slid
purple
the
lamp?
book under the purple light, 2 words glowed. The Adventures of Hank Atomic, Issue 5.
I thought the 2 words that glowed is gonna be I'm sorry.
Luca
the
clicked his
hell?
tongue with recognition.
Rollo's cyberfan. He used to write secret messages everywhere with that. And only I had the special flashlight needed to reveal it. I lost it. Well, apparently he traded Joe for this purple light bulb. Would be funny though. I know it would be so funny that we go through all this effort just to open up a comic book with like 2 words on it. I'm sorry.
Parted with his entire Halloween candy stash. Oh, Rollo.
Now let's see here.
Kato began flipping through the pages, stopping when he hit a glowing word.
Get away with such a
He
grift.
continued flipping.
Only found in grub cart.
Reaching the end of the book, Kato looked up.
That's it.
Grift. In. Grub. Cart. Griffin. Oh! Griffin's grub cart. He wants me to go to Griffin's snack stand.
Ah, brilliant. I guess you're off then. Good luck on the rest of the scavenger hunt.
Thanks, Kado. Man, I have to say, I'd love to do like an actual scavenger hunt real life though. Isn't that a thing that people do sometimes? No, isn't there like a community for that, especially in like big cities, where you know you do your own version of like Amazing Race, I guess. Geocaching, yeah. Hi, Griffin. Hey, Griffin. Did Rollo come?
Before Luca could finish his sentence, Griffin handed him a corn dog.
Ah. Oh, that's it? Bought and paid for. Enjoy. I thought there was supposed to be a riddle or something.
Luca shrugged, taking a sizable bite out of the corn dog.
Is there something lethal inside the corn dog? Yuck! It's cold. Oh yeah, that's been sitting here for a while. Rollo wanted me to be sure to give you that one specifically. Well, that's just...
Luca tongued at his cheeks, feeling something rough between his teeth.
Oh my god, what did you put inside
He
it?
reached into his mouth and pulled out a slip of paper.
Oh my god, I could have swallowed that paper, Rollo. Oh, come on.
He shook off the bits of corn dog to read the slip.
A pickup when you need some pep. Near the fountain up the step, the
Luca
cafe.
finished off the remainder of the corn dog.
This is getting to be a whole thing. Goodbye, Griffin. Thanks for the corn dog. Oh my god. Near the fountain up the step. Oh, you don't have a crush on Griffin. You're part of the scavenger hunt, is that it? There you are, Luca. There's no way I'm actually doing this. It's way below my pay grade. Oh, come on, you big stiff. Let the kids have some fun. Fine. But Rollo owes me one.
Lumi waved his hands around sarcastically as he began.
What takes flight but has no wings? Your final task of friendship brings. See, that wasn't so hard. Ha! Hard? I feel cheapened somehow. I think it's sweet. What takes flight but has no wings? Your final task of friendship brings. The answer is love. Good luck, Luca. Oh, balloons? Oh, hey, Rollo. Hey. Hey. Did you find the comic book? Yep. And you got the corn dog? Yeah. Well then. No, it doesn't make up for what I said. But here, you've earned this.
Rollo sheepishly handed Luca the balloons.
Balloons! flight. Ooh. Thanks. You didn't have to go all this trouble. Sorry I got so mad. Dang it, you were supposed to let me apologize first. Oh, sorry. Now you've apologized twice before me. Just let me do this. Luca, I'm really sorry. With everything that's happened with your mom and all, I've always wanted to be there for you. You're a good friend, you know? When you said you were hanging out with someone else, I kind of freaked out. It's okay. I get friend jealous too sometimes. By sometimes, I mean a lot of times. Not that I get possessive over my friends, but it's like if I find out that they're doing something fun with somebody else, later on I would be like, do you wanna also do that fun thing with me? if I find out that like a good friend of mine has been playing like raft maybe with like other friends, like that's fine and all, but later I would be like, wanna play that with me? Still my turn. I felt like if you needed some new friend to help you, it meant that I wasn't good enough. But that was selfish and wrong. I was wrong. I'm so sorry, Luca. Okay, apology over. Can talk now.
Luca threw himself at Rollo, hugging him as tightly as he could.
Ah, friends. Rollo, I don't deserve you. I don't deserve you either. Great, you guys don't deserve each other. It's okay. That's why we deserve each other. So, what else do you want to do today? You could snoop around and try to find some info about your mom. Snoop where? You could probably sneak into Perennial Harvest HQ while everyone's at the festival. Aren't you curious about all the stuff those clipboards write down? What if we get caught? I think I've had enough excitement for 1 week. Let's just make the rest of the day about us. Really? Yeah, the rest of the world can wait 1 more day. No. I have been wanting to get some work done on the MCDC at Mission Control. The aim is a bit unpredictable. That sounds perfect. Alright, let's go to the treehouse, bestie. Ooh, I get to bring the balloon with me. That's so cute. Okay, the creepy non-creed's not there. Come on now. Wait, is this the way to the treehouse? No, it's not. Okay, I'm so disoriented right now. Sebentar. Aku disorientasi. Tidak tahu jalan. Ah. There we go. Kesini. Here we go. Here we go. Do you guys want to know like the one thing one of my friends do, which I know I joke a lot that some of my friends treat me like a baby, but this is, dare I say, peak baby behavior. I don't know why I put up with it, but sometimes when I'm like in a call with friends and like, and if all of them are gonna AFK, sometimes like, especially during like weekends and everything when we're not working and all of us are just, you know, hanging out in like the Discord call doing nothing but also everything at the same time, not just enjoying each other's presence and everything. Sometimes like they would AFK like, oh, I'm gonna go like make noodles, or like I'm gonna go to like the store real quick, you know. And when I get left alone, do you know what they like to do? It's so funny. It's like they would like share their screen, go to YouTube, and they would find me something to watch. I don't think I've ever felt like such a like being treated like such a baby before. I don't know why they do that. It's so funny. I don't even know why I don't complain about it. You know, like they're like, oh, or like Hyona, here, like go, like I'll let you watch this video while we're gone. Okay, bye. You know. Exactly, it's like setting up a channel for the baby to gawk at. And the funniest thing is that I would complain about it, like, don't fucking treat me like a baby, but I still watch it anyway, you know. That's the funniest thing. I would get so angry, like, don't fucking treat me like a baby, but then they'll put up like a 30-minute conspiracy theory video, and I'd gobble that shit up. I'd be like, ooh. Lately, they've started giving me, like, asking me what I want, you know? Like, one of them would be like, okay, I gotta go to the store. And I'd be like, again? And they're like, fine, here, like choose a video you wanna watch. And I feel like such a kid, you know, just like them offering up, like, do you want dinosaur documentary? And I'm just like, I don't want dinosaur documentary. How about insect documentary? Nah, I'm not in the mood for insect documentary. And then they're like, what about another conspiracy theory? Ooh. They treat you like a baby even though you're the mom of the group. I am the mom of the group. Practically. Maybe not emotionally. When it comes to practicality, like who brings medicine, who brings food, who cooks, and who does chores, and like if we were going on a trip, who can make like the itinerary and help people pack, it's me. That's why they call me the mom of the group. But I think my emotion level is still pretty goo gaga. Maybe that's why, I don't know. Oh my god. But I forgot, where does the other path go? All right, where does this go? It's never established. Practical mom, social baby. You guys need to know how bad it gets sometimes. I think I've already told you guys this, like how I would meet new people. I would tell my friends that I meet new people, and then my friends would be like, did you say hi to these new people yet? And I'd be like, no. And all of them would be like, Hyona. I'm like, I don't want to. I'll introduce myself to them tomorrow morning. And they have to like nudge me to like, just introduce yourself now. And I'm like, I don't want to. Like, it's already late. I'll do it in the morning. Oh my god. Oh, I almost forgot. I ran into your gran this morning. She asked me to give you this.
Rollo handed Luca an unopened letter.
Oh. I'll wait for you inside if you want to read it now. A letter?
Luca, some things are going to happen that might be difficult for you to understand.
What do you mean, Gram?
If I am honest, I hardly understand them myself. But whatever happens, I need you to know that I love you.
No, Gram, don't say that. That's a dead flag.
None of this is fair to you. You have already lost so much. We both have. I wish there was a simpler way forward. But if there is, I haven't thought of it. God knows I've tried. Everything I've done, I did for you. I hope someday you can accept that. Love,
What's
Gran.
happening? What's happening, Grandma? I love you too, Gran.
Luca folded the paper into his pocket
Can
and
we go
headed
back?
up the ladder.
Can we go back home to Gran? No, stop being boys. Stop chilling. We gotta go back to Gram. What's up with the letter? Anything you wanna talk about? Maybe later. Sure, whenever you want. You know, you really didn't have to go to all that trouble just to apologize. I know, but we've been looking forward to the festival for weeks. After I ruined everything with my big mouth. This was the best way to make sure you still had a good time without me. Rolo.
Luca was at a loss for words, but that was fine. Words aren't always necessary.
The festival seemed nice. Was it nice? We can still go. Nah, this is fine. Well, there's always next year.
Sadly, this was untrue. A distant rumble shook the treehouse.
Oh shit. Oh my god. What was that? Aw man, we missed the fireworks?
It was not fireworks.
What?
It was something the boys couldn't possibly comprehend. Something as old and cruel as time itself.
What the fuck do you mean? What?
A shockwave of cold tore through the room. A bitter, unfathomable chill.
What? What?
Before they could react, it encased them in ice. Two boys, reunited by friendship, only to be cruelly separated by a malevolence beyond reason.
What just happened?
And so, our story ends on this melancholy scene. In a silent treehouse turned statuary. In a town brought low by its secrets, sits a pair of friends, alone, together. For the rest of time. The end. No, that can't be the ending. It simply can't.
What happened?
I won't accept it, and I hope you won't either. There are more endings, more possibilities. I can feel it. We are just going to have to sort through them all until we find the one that fits.
What happened? What the fuck? Okay. I left to peepees for a second. What happened? So we're friends with Rollo again, and we were chilling in the treehouse, and then we heard this big rumbling, and then suddenly everything turned into ice, including Luca and Rollo themselves. Just like instant frozen. I don't know. And then we got an ending. Oh my god, what the fuck happened? Okay, so that's the ending if you choose Rumble. Maybe some kind of ice bomb, maybe some kind of, you know, instantaneous winter type of thing. What if we choose break here? Again to break. Let's see what happens if we choose break.
Luca began to respond, but the sky answered for him as the clouds above began to break, revealing patches of star-filled summer night. Moonlight filtered down, shimmering in the treetops.
I think maybe this branch, maybe Rollo wouldn't be angry with us because we were late because of the rain, right? But if there's no rain, then maybe we can see Rollo in time. Hey Hyona, are all the endings so far bad? I believe so. There was one where we went to this warehouse facility by ourselves without Rollo, and then we got caught by that big guy in the hazmat suit. But because I didn't have the option to fight yet, I can only like surrender and succumb. And we got an ending there. We don't really know what happens to Luca, just that, you know, he got dragged in the facility by the weird hazmat guy. And then the other ending was that one on top of the treehouse with Iggy with all of the clipboard's clones. And now this. So far, all of the endings have been pretty whack. I thought you're EP. I am EP, but how do I not continue after something like that? I think I'll stream until... I'll give it like 30 more minutes and then I'll end the stream, okay? I think that's a good that's a good enough time. They sure woke you up, yeah. Sure, you can meet Rollo. You're not going home? No, I promised Rollo I'd tell him about...
Lucas stopped himself mid-sentence.
Promise you tell him what? Spit it out, bub. We're thick as thieves now. If there's a juicy secret, you've gotta tell me. Okay, you can come to the treehouse and I'll tell you both what happened. Oh no! Is Rollo gonna be okay with it? Heck yeah. Is Rollo gonna be okay?
Lucas saw Beck skulking by the gate.
Is he gonna be like, yeah, you brought a girl? So you're telling me there's nothing mysterious or creepy about this place? It's mostly boring and empty. I refuse to believe that. Big spiked gate, looming mansion, rich reclusive owners. It even smells shady.
Beck grabbed the wrought iron bars and shook the gate.
Hey, girl, don't touch people's gates. Oh my God, Beck! Mark my words, you decadent nightmare house. Beck, oh my God! You will reveal your secrets to me! Beck? You... what did you do? First of all, I told you so. Second, hide! It's the hazmat guy! That's Heiress Valentine. Who's that she's talking to? Shh! I expect you to return that suit in working order. Of course. As long as everything proceeds as planned, there's nothing to worry about. The only thing I'm worried about is what's rightfully mine. That means making some unsavory alliances. So be it. I couldn't agree more. There comes a time to suspend hostilities. I'll deal with our common threat. Now this is what I was talking about.
Beck's voice was an excited whisper.
Proper shady stuff. Someone in a suit like that tried to grab me yesterday. So that's the suit. That's the suit. Seriously? Shh. You do understand that when this all inevitably fails, I will deny everything? I wouldn't expect any less of you. You just worry about your part in this and let me handle the rest. I can't wait to see the look on that Rube Kerr's face. Yes, the truth will come to light. I'm still surprised you're so comfortable with the potential collateral damage. If there's one thing I've learned... Oh shit, it's not. If there's one thing I've learned, is that change is painful. Wow, I was expecting shady. But that's just flat out super villain talk. If you don't mind me asking, why? Why are you doing all of this?
The mysterious figure retracted their mask, hair pushing out from all corners.
What? What? Family? Did you just say family?
A chill ran down Lucas' spine. His vision blurred. Beck stifled a sharp wince, and Luca looked down to see himself wrenching her hand.
Oh my God. An answer I can certainly respect.
Gran tousled her hair back under the face mask.
Just remember, keep everything nice and normal until the festival. I don't need lessons in arousing suspicion.
Gran gave Eris a curt nod and disappeared into the night.
Oh my god, what is happening? Wait, does that mean that Gran was also the one who grabbed us
Chapter
in the first
5.
ending?
What big ears you have! Lucas sat shivering in the bushes, staring at his feet. After checking to make sure the coast was clear, Beck gave him a gentle tug on his sweater.
Oh my god. What's wrong? You look like you've seen a ghost. Why were you so scared of the old lady in the hazmat suit? That was my Gran. That was your Gran. Okay, well, I'm sure there's a perfectly reasonable explanation for all of this. Let's just get to the treehouse and figure things out there. Lead the way. I am so confused. Gran, is that why you're never at the house? Because you've been buddying up with the heiress herself? Eesh. Oh, shit. For the last time, there's nothing to worry about. Of course, we're not
The
worried.
clipboard finished writing with a scratchy
My
flourish.
god, you
and
guys are
looked up.
so freaky. Just dotting our I's and crossing our T's. Well, maybe try minding your P's and Q's.
Mr. Nuncreed, arms crossed over his paunch, gave an exhausted sigh.
There's anything you need knowing, you'll know it. Absolutely. If you'll just sign here acknowledging everything is accurate, we'll be out of your hair in a flash. Oh, for the love of...
He snatched the pad and scribbled his name so hard the pen nearly snapped.
My god. There. And would you like my eternal soul as well?
The clipboards looked at each other for a moment, almost pondering the possibility.
Oh my god, stop it! You guys are so
Pen
creepy.
broke into laughter as they walked away.
Ha! Ha ha! Hey, did you like my grandma's jam? Mr. Nuncreed? Hi, Mr. Nuncreed. Luca, let me give you some advice. The next time someone you don't know asks to hear your thoughts, give him a good hard bop right in the kisser. Oh, Gran tells me to just keep away from the clipboards. That's good, that's good. Your Gran is a smart lady, Luca. Speaking of which, you better run along home now. Too dark out to be wandering on your own. Okay. This music is going nuts right now. Holy shit. Oh, hey guys. What are you guys up to? Another day, another dollar. See you tomorrow, Z. Have you noticed how all the perennial harvest folks order the same drink? Decaf cappuccino with extra foam. Why? I don't know. Just thought it's a little odd. Pretty weird for sure. Well, the customer's always right. See you bright and early tomorrow. Ugh, I can't wait. I am feeling gloomy right now. What do you have to say, fortune-telling reading lady? The answers you seek will be revealed to you in due time. The question is, the figure intoned, are you prepared to live with the truth? I don't know, I'm just a kid. Nothing here, let's smack some. Hell yeah. Is this still the same? I bet Gran either knowingly or unknowingly caused
We
the
all
freeze.
know.
I think maybe so. What if the gems that she gave Mrs. Fratelli and that other guy, I forgot his name, aren't actually gems? What if it's like some sort of freezing agent, you know? Mrs. Fratelli. Okay, can't go there. Fine. Let's just go to the treehouse then. Oh, hello. What are you guys doing?
William Kerr and Gus Valentine proudly surveyed the half-covered festival banner.
It's all coming together quite nicely. Couldn't have done it without
The
you.
mayor gave a half-hearted shrug.
I'm not sure about that. Nonsense. That reminds me, I wasn't able to thank your sister for her contributions. Yes, she has been indisposed of late. She doesn't much like me, does she? Oh, no, that's not it at all. She's just been busy. Of course. Regardless, I would be forever grateful if you could pass her my thanks on to her. The History Museum adds a real air of import to the whole affair. And we couldn't very well celebrate the story of Beacon Pines without including the Valentines. My father was a great man. You're darn tootin' he
Kerr
was.
locked his arm on Gus's shoulder.
Oh, please don't touch him. Please don't touch anything. But I mean the entire Valentine family. Present company included. Can I ask you something, Mr. Kerr? Call me William. Oh, God! Ask away. William, why are you doing all of this? Gosh, I've never felt one needed a compelling reason to throw a party. Not just the festival. All of this. There's gotta be 100 down on their luck towns out there. Why is Perennial Harvest so invested in helping Beacon Pines? You know what I love most about the agriculture business? Seeds. Oh! Seeds? Yep. Little bundles of
With
potential.
a glimmer in his eye, Kerr gestured grandly toward the horizon.
You guys are just ignoring the two kids half a meter away from you eavesdropping? You treat a seed right, nurture it, feed it, and it can grow into something truly special. You see potential here. Undoubtedly. The seed of greatness is already under our feet. All it needs is a little nudge. And the right leadership, of course. Oh. Goodbye, Mayor Valentine. That is very ominous. Does he and all the clipboards just sleep in the Perennial Harvest? Oh my god. Gotta get to the treehouse. Okay. Oh, this is nice. Yeah, the treehouse is just a little further on from here. So what's your buddy Rollo like? Rollo, he's... Rollo. Not particularly helpful. Sorry, I've just never thought about it. Lots of energy. He's funny even when he's not trying to be. Things have been tough for his family since the fowl harvest. It's about damn time you tell me what this fowl harvest thing is. It's kinda a long story. Hit me with the highlights. Okay. There used to be a fertilizer company here called Valentine's. They were kind of a big deal. Oh, big deal fertilizers. It was a big deal to us. Their stuff really worked. Farmers loved it. So Valentine's grew and grew. Beacon Pines pretty much grew around it. Most everyone in the town either worked for Sharper Valentine or used his fertilizer. Things were good. I'm sensing a big but. Around 6 years ago, Sharper Valentine suddenly died. And something changed. Changed how? Could have been a bad batch. Maybe it was in the weather or air or soil. Nobody knows. But all the crops died. And everyone blamed the Valentines. The fowl harvest. Yeah. Valentine's fertilizers went out of business. Half the town lost their jobs. Sheesh. The next year the crops came back, but something was different. You plant a crop, do everything right, and it's sort of a crap shoot. What happens? And no one knows why? Nope. I think it's Rollo's farm got the short end of the stick. Yep, for some reason their farm was hit harder than others. That sucks. Things have gotten better since Perennial Harvest came to town. The Beacon Pines Reborn initiative? Yep, First thing they did was give the town a deep scrub. They even put us up in hotels one town over the week while they decontaminated the groundwater. Better get going. God. I'm so loopy. I'm so sleepy and loopy. Hey Rolo, I brought back. Hope you're not angry. It's about time. I was about to give up and go home. Who's the new kid? Name's Beck. You must be Rolo. I see my reputation precedes me. Welcome to Mission Control.
Rolo waggled his head with pride.
You'll find we've spared no expense in construction. I've seen worse looking piles of junk. Thanks. Hey Luca, you know the security concerns we talk about? Yeah? While I was waiting, I made some improvements. Let me lock this baby down for a little test infiltration. Can't be too safe these days. What are you doing? What? Okay. Oh, so you added windows and... Oh my god, what the fuck, Rolo? Oh! He goes all out, doesn't he? Always. Lavish, ooh. So what is this, Rolo? Rolo. What now? Rolo. Oh, you want me to... Okay, the aiming's kind of hard. Ooh! Jesus Christ, Rolo. Oh my god, Rolo. Oh my fucking god, Rolo. You've gotta be kidding me. There you go. Where did you guys get all the junk in the first place? There's a guy in town named Jeff who trades us junks for snacks. Junk food for junk. Nice. Can we get it now? Thank you, Rolo. So, pretty sweet security, right? It was imaginative, I'll give you that. Look, are we sure we can trust the new recruit? I'll vouch for her. Thanks, I guess? Okay, Luca, you promised to fill me in about the Valentine warehouse.
Luca sucked in a long breath.
It was Gram, I guess? So, like I said, there was someone there. What were they doing? I don't know, but the place was lit up and active. Maybe they were squatters? I don't think so, it seemed more organized. When a man pulled me in, I saw some sort of equipment running. A man pulled you in? Yeah, but I got away. You keep saying that it was a man. They were wearing a mask, right? Yeah. Then it could have been a woman. How did you get away? I grabbed a rock or something and broke their mask. They let go and I ran. Dang. That's intense. No wonder you freaked out when you saw your grandma. Yeah, that's the other part. On our way here, Beck and I saw Eris Valentine meeting with Gran, wearing the same sort of hazmat suit.
Rolo let out a low whistle.
And they weren't there for idle chit-chat. It was a proper clandestine meetup. So let me get this straight. There's an operation in full swing at the Valentine warehouse. You were almost abducted by a strange man or woman in a protective suit. And then you saw your Gran in the same suit talking to Eris Valentine. Pretty much. I'm beginning to think this town is kinda awesome.
Rolo and Luca shot back a look.
No offense. And so we can logically conclude aliens or alien zombies have infiltrated the town. And their leader is your Gran, and she tried to murder you. First of all, and for the last time, there are no aliens. Yes, there is. Her name's Azura Cecilia. Excuse you. Second, it couldn't have been my gran at the warehouse. I broke that person's mask to get away. The mask gran was wearing wasn't damaged. But she's definitely hiding something. Maybe. Your gran is weird, but she might be the most boring person in the universe. All she does is sit around all day and making jam. What could she possibly have to hide? Because it's not jam, stupid! She was cooking! Hey yo, gran, we have to cook! She was cooking! It wasn't just jam. I don't know, we haven't talked much since she moved in. Moved in? Your gran isn't from here? No, she came a few months back to take care of me after his mom went missing. Did she know your gran before? Not really, no. It's been years since I'd seen her. Look, don't take this the wrong way, but are we sure your gran is on the up and up?
Luca gazed out the window.
I'm just saying, it sounds like strange stuff has been happening since she showed up. We could say the same thing about your family, but you're right. Look, your gran is hiding something. And Pa always says folks only bury stuff worth digging up. We need to investigate your house. If my gran really is hiding something, don't you think I would have noticed by now? That's kind of the whole point of hiding something. I guess you're right. Gran's been leaving the house for hours at a time this week. I'll call you two tomorrow when the coast is clear. And we can start getting to the bottom of this. I'm always game for a good snoop. You can count me in. Okay, kids. Time to go to bed.
Chapter 6. Secret lair.
Ooh.
Summer forged ahead, but the nights
Secret
only seemed to
base.
grow colder.
You mean a nut tonight?
Luca walked home slowly under the pale starlight, cautious to avoid any more surprises lurking in the shadows.
Oh god, are you still walking home?
Reaching home, he slipped quietly into bed, half dreading what they might discover the next day.
Ooh. Time is it? Take a shower, Luca. You stinky. I haven't seen you take a single shower. Yeah, sorry, hold on. If anything, I haven't seen any bathrooms in this house, but I think we're going to leave that there. Oh my god, what is happening in this game? How did they all just get freaking Elsa frozen in that one ending? Oh my god. But yeah, I need to stretch. I'm so sleepy, guys. I'm sorry. I wish I can stream a bit longer, but I think... How long have I been streaming? How long have I been streaming? Well, it's coming up to 3 hours. I think that's enough for now. Can I stream tomorrow? I think I'll continue this tomorrow. I think I can stream around this time for the rest of the week until my moving day at the end of the week. So sorry if I'm just gonna be spamming this game, but I hope you guys are actually interested in the story of the game, because I'm really curious now. But so far it seems like everybody is, you know, having fun with this. So as long as you guys are also having fun with it, I'm gonna continue. But yeah, I'm gonna go take a little nap, maybe eat something before I take a little nap, who knows. But yeah. Oh, 24 Gcon, welcome to the clinic. Have a speedy recovery. But yeah, thank you so much everybody for stopping by. I don't really have any other news or announcements for now. I'll let you guys know if anything comes up. But yeah, then, you know, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Thank you so much everybody for stopping by. Otsuyona. I'm so sleepy. Stay healthy, happy, and toasty. And as usual, get well soon. Bye-bye.